So our framer's made some progress. He's gotten the wall back up with the windows framed out. We got the windows and the door ordered today, which is about a 7-week lead time. So we got that going. Can I show you what he's done inside?
Hey there.
Hey.
Yeah. So, yeah, as you can see, look at it from this side. I mean, you can see that it's all framed in from the inside. All that nasty stuff that you can kind of see in a pile right outside the door. That's what was there. We found out that some of that was held in with spray foam. This is what was holding our wall in. And stuff's just pretty strong, but not exactly. Now we have it held in better. So that's all been redone. It's all framed in, ready for the door, ready for the windows. The windows are on order. And I think we had talked about this issue we had with the front wall and trying to figure that out. Well, we've got it figured out. So this 2x4, that's about where this wall is going to go. What that'll do is it leaves a pretty big cavity back behind this wall, which will allow us room to run our ERV vent, which is the air exchange vent. The pipes are 4 inches, but they'll come down this wall, they'll turn, and they'll come over here and go out this front wall. So, and then the other thing.
How are they getting to the front wall?
Oh, yeah. So, kitchen, bathroom, closet, we've decided that we're gonna have, there will be a 9-foot ceiling. And so the 9-foot ceiling will go across and terminate somewhere up above, but that'll create a space above the 3 rooms where we can run the vents. And the vent, there's basically a vent in the closet, the bathroom, the kitchen. So it's basically like an exhaust vent. And then that'll come across, come down, go on out the front. In order to do that, the vent has to be, if it's going out by a regular window, it has to be 3 feet away. But this window now, we're gonna make it inoperable. So it won't open, so then it can be that close to the window.
So it'll look just like the window on the other side, which is a casement window.
That's right.
But it won't actually be able to open. But rather than going with 2 fixed windows, we thought it was a good compromise because at least one window will be able to open and get some airflow.
Yeah. Yeah, so this will have a thing here in the middle, you know. The other thing we decided, as you can see, if you look over here to this side, our plumber has been here and he's been busy. We laid out the various rooms. He's got the toilet, the vent here, the sink. He's putting in for the tub. He's got not quite done. And then this is the main water into the building. And this is I forget what they call these. These are the things, what do they call those?
Like a frostproof.
Frostproof something.
Yeah.
So these can be outside and snow piled around it. So he said, these are kind of nice to have. How about he's going to take this out, put it outside. He doesn't need it in here. And then he'll put some kind of a shut off outside so we can shut off the water outside. You want to shut off inside too. And so he said what he'll do is he'll take this out, he'll run his pipe up through here, he'll come across here, and then under this, this is going to be the cabinet where the sink is at. I had to say
He said the S word.
I had to say
I told him if he said sink one more time today, that he was not going to live till
I know.
supper.
I don't know how to explain it though.
Well,
let me go back.
I'll give you some grace on that.
Okay, time out. We go back. This is the cabinet that holds the large stainless steel thing that you put water in and wash dishes. Okay? So that will be right here, and on one side of it, where that will be the water shut off. That'll be, and then we have the sink kind of identified. It's a pretty good sized sink. It's actually going to be, center line is right about here, so it'll be kind of centered on this half of the window. We tried so hard to try to get that thing to where it's way over here. It's physically, there's no way. We'd have to shrink the water holding device to very small.
Well, and we'd have to move the dishwasher or
Yeah.
make it smaller.
Get a smaller dishwasher.
It just, the window's so big, I don't think it's gonna matter when it's
I think
done.
it's gonna be really nice though. It's
Yeah.
basically like right here. So it's gonna be really good. This will be a really deep windowsill in front of it. So that'll be kind of nice. You could, you know, like a little plant shelf or something. And other than that, yeah, this we've got this half wall. We've kind of decided on this half wall that goes across here. Well, I wish I had something to point, but if you go straighter from this window to there, that's about where the ceiling will be. It'll be 9 feet. And then I'll have a wood ceiling. We'll come down the ceiling to the wood where we hit this wall. It'll be somewhere about, here's a mark on the wall here. I'm gonna try not to fall in that hole because I've already done it a couple times.
Hole is very dangerous.
So right about there is where this wall will terminate. Your countertop will be, say, 36 inches, somewhere about where my hand is. And you'll have about 18 inches of tile. And then we'll start our wood ceiling. That's our plan right now. So I think it'll work out really nice. And what else, what did I miss? Anything?
No, we've got the bathroom all figured out, the tub picked out, the cabinet, we found a cabinet maker we're
Yeah.
super excited about, making
He's
some
awesome.
custom cabinets. He's amazing, he has some wonderful ideas. We got our concrete guy yesterday. He is
We think we need to. Yeah.
equally adorable and
And what-
very capable, super smart.
What we've determined is we'll knock this out, take this center pathway out, just break up the concrete, take it all the way out to here, and then re-pour all this concrete after this, you know. And we have our electrician coming and let's see, well, the plumber's here in another couple days. We have to get out here, we're gonna have to do some excavating, but we have the guy coming to do our septic system, and he's gonna have a backhoe. So he'll be running the line right up here near the building, so we're gonna have him help us kind of connect that, or, you know, the plumber and the septic guy will work together on that. And our electrician is on the schedule to be here in about, I guess 2 weeks or so. And he'll bring his power in, put the panel on the outside of the building, and by then we'll probably have, well, we'll have this frame, some of the walls framed. We gotta bring the electrical into the building, then we pour our concrete, and then we finish the framing in here. So, it's a couple steps there to get to the end, but it's looking pretty good for just getting started here.
Yeah, our ERV guy and our concrete guy are about a month out, which is perfect. We should be ready for them in about a month. Our windows will be here a little after that. Our appliances will be here around then. Our cabinets will be ready in about 3 weeks, which is crazy, because he's just now starting.
And we also found out that, you know, in our layout here, we have a Murphy bed. He's done Murphy, the same guy who's doing the cabinets. Kevin, he has experience with Murphy beds, so he's gonna help us build a Murphy bed. So we're real excited about that. So other than that, it's been raining a lot here. That's why we've kind of covered the openings up. We've sealed up the pipe up on the roof. We've got
That's lovely.
so that didn't leak. And then let me show you, I don't know if you can see it from over here. You probably can't even see it any. The skylights, all the skylights, the 3 main skylights leaked. You can see there's some black metal around them, like a flashing. And we got a pretty good rainstorm yesterday and one today, and there's no water coming in the building. So it was basically just coming in the top of the skylight because it wasn't really sealed off well.
Yeah.
That's temporary. We're gonna, you know, rebuild
We
those with
actually have a new
windows.
skylight plan,
Yeah.
so that we think is
Working on that.
gonna be easier to implement. And it's still gonna be really pretty.
Still waiting on a dumpster. We're on a waiting list for a dumpster. We did get we got a
Oh, we got a porta
Porta
potty
potty today. You should probably, oh, we should have just gone up there and shown it. Woo.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. And those people were awesome too. Everybody that we have found has been just so kind and amazing. So we feel so fortunate to be here and surrounded by all these great people helping us.
Yep. So,
We'll update you soon.
I agree with that. See you. Stay tuned.